Hello, and welcome in from the Cool Dog channel of Final Fantasy XVI. Right after the events of the Phoenix Gate, we are going back to the village, but I think something bad is gonna happen because the game is not allowing me to do anything else than to go to the village. So some events must take place, and I don't think the happy ending for the villagers will happen. So the outcome is inevitable. Something bad is gonna happen. I don't know what. We have seen the Titan in the previous cutscene. The owner of the Titan. Will he show up already here? I don't think so. But something bad is gonna happen.
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
We've got a live one!
What are you doing here? Answer me! That's enough.
As I said, bad has happened. The Imperium has come and slaughtered everybody. That's sad.
It's over. Stay down! Sick of Toggle! That's enough!
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one! Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! Stay down! It's over. You know what to do, boy.
I will never fail. Put them all to the sword! Bearer or no!
Keep your distance, boy. You're finished. Get him, boy. You're finished. Over here.
burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
It's Clive.
I know. You can wait.
Keep your distance, boy. Not this time. Toggle! My wounds, boy! Flames to me! Too slow. Taking you. A little help. Not this time. I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother. We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Oi! Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
That was a sad but inevitable outcome. But I didn't thought that something on this scale would happen, that the whole village would die. I thought maybe some of them, but not Lady Hannah. It was good to meet her and hear that people remember Clive and Jill, but, well, what happened happened, and nothing can be changed and done now. Let's just restock our supplies, especially potions and high potions, because I'm using them a lot. Let us see if the blacksmith can upgrade my new sword, but I think this is the rare sword and it cannot be upgraded to +2 or +1, but it's always worth looking. And the trinkets and the belts, if they are possible to be upgraded or changed for something better. Now let's just go to jail for a moment. Let's check if there is something in the infirmary. No, just the doctor lady and nothing else. So to the seat.
We can keep running.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. and I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly, this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need...
Sif is a crazy man. He wants to slip into the capital of the empire. And that is not the craziest thing here. The craziest thing... Oh, side quest. The craziest thing is he wants to get rid of the mother crystals. And I think with the mother crystals, he will get rid of the magic and icons and everything.
Nothing too important,
But if this is the thing that's killing the world, why not? Let's do all the side quests that are possible now, and let us progress into the storyline.
That's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no worst of all, that letter I lost?
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
Would scour storm from... No. I'll just have to own up to...
Fine.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the...
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when... If you can find everything I dropped, and if you can find
If it's there, oh.
Wonderful. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's base.
I'm sure he... The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make...
Before going into the world, I see now Blacksmith has something new up into his storage, and no, maybe not storage, the possibilities of doing things. Now what will it be? Oh, the plum badge. Nice. Anything else? Oh god, I am lost with the buttons. Something is wrong with my pad, I think. Let's craft this. Let's craft and equip it already. I think it's one of those swords that cannot be upgraded. That would be all of those. These are not better than my things that I am wearing, so nothing else. To the world map it is then. Oh, another quest. Let's take it and go to the world map.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like?
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not?
I was.
Then, might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon.
I'll do what I can.
Oh.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and he's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Pretty simple quest. Oh, I forgot. Pretty simple quest. Straight ahead in front of me there will be things that can be gathered and
Looks like I'm in the right area.
Taken and collected. Nothing else to be said.
More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby, and I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been...
To the village, then. Thank...
Call ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Where is that stray dog? Oh, there you are. Oh god, you're so skinny. Can I give you a sandwich or something?
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes. Good day.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
In the search of the brave, branded. I am not a pessimist or anything, but I think the one I am looking for is already dead. Or he will be at the moment when I will get there. Or there is always a third option that he will survive, but someone else will die. I am still thinking about the first option, though. Yes, I might be wrong. Everyone can be wrong, of course, but do not assume anything. I really enjoy the Ifrit transformation, the limit break. The whole animation looks awesome then, and it really is a game changer. the damage, the survivability is great. Something like the rage in God of War. I will skip what he has to say.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Garuda, lend me your striker!
My wounds, boy!
You're finished!
Sorry, Randall.
Just as I said,
Looks like I was too late.
we were too
He does
late.
deserve to rot by the roadside.
And he is dead. He needs to be buried, Clive.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to sell?
Ah, there you are. My man told... And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave. though I didn't know.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work. And he liked...
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too...
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose?
Maybe I should just own up. Well, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen...
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then, and all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with Levenboat. So I'd say you did us both a service. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
I never thought Sid has a daughter. I wonder if this is gonna be mentioned in the main storyline. Because this is just a side quest. Side quest that you don't have to complete. Are there any others in this map? It's quite a big map. These are the side quests you don't have to complete. I wonder if his daughter will be mentioned, but for now, thank you, and let's continue with the main mission later. Bye bye.